Nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering willows lay the quaint village of Applebrook. It was a place where life moved at a slower pace, where neighbours knew each other's names and children played freely in the cobblestone streets. But even in a village as charming as Applebrook, there were secrets to be kept. And at the edge of the village, on a lane shrouded in ivy and mystery, lived the most intriguing secret of all, a solitary painter named Jack. Jack was a man of few words, rarely seen outside the confines of his ivy-covered cottage. His reputation preceded him, whispered amongst the villagers in hushed tones. Some said he was a genius with a brush, able to capture the soul of a subject with a single stroke. Others claimed he was a recluse, haunted by a past he couldn't escape. Whatever the truth may be, Jack remained an enigma, a solitary figure in a world that craved connection. His paintings, though rarely displayed, were the stuff of legend. It was said that Jack's art possessed an uncanny ability to reflect the hidden depths of a person, revealing truths that lay dormant beneath the surface. His canvases were said to be windows into the soul, mirrors reflecting the beauty and the sorrow that resided within. Lily, a bright and curious girl with a thirst for adventure, was captivated by the stories surrounding the mysterious painter. She would often wander down Applebrook Lane, her eyes fixed on the imposing oak door that marked the entrance to Jack's secluded world. Lily's imagination ran wild with possibilities. What secrets lay hidden behind those walls? What masterpieces were brought to life in the solitude of his studio? One sunny afternoon, unable to resist her curiosity any longer, Lily made a decision. She would sneak into Jack's cottage and uncover the truth behind the rumors. With a heart pounding in her chest, Lily tiptoed towards the oak door. It creaked open with a groan, as if inviting her inside. Lily hesitated for a moment, her hand trembling on the doorknob, before gathering her courage and stepping inside. The air inside was thick with the scent of oil paints and turpentine. Dust motes danced in the faint sunlight that filtered through the dusty windows. Lily's eyes widened in awe as she took in her surroundings. The cottage was a labyrinth of canvases and easels, brushes and palettes scattered about in artistic disarray. Lily made her way through the cluttered hallway, each step filled with a mixture of trepidation and excitement. She turned a corner and gasped. Before her lay a room bathed in soft ethereal light. The walls were adorned with paintings, each one more captivating than the last. Lily had never seen anything so beautiful. There were portraits of villagers, their faces etched with a depth and emotion that Lily had never noticed before. Landscapes shimmered with vibrant colours, capturing the essence of Applebrook's natural beauty. But it was a portrait in the centre of the room that drew Lily's attention, holding her captive in its gaze. It was her. Lily stared back at her painted image, her breath catching in her throat. It wasn't just a likeness. It was as if Jack had peered into her very soul. Her deepest fears, the fear of loneliness, the fear of failure, were woven into the fabric of the canvas. But there was something else too, something that made Lily's heart swell with a strange sense of hope. Jack had also captured her dreams, her aspirations, the hidden desires she kept locked away in the deepest corners of her heart. "Do you like it?" A soft voice startled Lily. She spun around to find Jack, the enigmatic painter himself, standing in the doorway. His eyes, usually filled with a distant melancholy, twinkled with amusement. He wasn't angry that she'd sneaked into his sanctuary. Instead, he seemed almost pleased to have a visitor. Lily stammered, unsure what to say. Jack smiled, his gaze returning to the portrait that had captivated Lily's attention. "I paint what I feel, what I see in the world around me," he explained, his voice barely a whisper. "Some see darkness, but I see beauty in everything, in the shadows and the light, in the laughter and the tears. It's all there, waiting to be discovered." Lily left the cottage that day with a newfound appreciation for art and for the world around her. Jack's words echoed in her heart, reminding her that beauty wasn't just something to be admired from afar. It was something to be found in the everyday, in the ordinary and the extraordinary, in the depths of our own hearts and in the souls of those around us. From that day forward, Lily carried the memory of Jack's paintings with her, a constant reminder that true beauty lay not in perfection but in the unique tapestry of our shared humanity.